What's good, y'all? It's your boy, hold on, Leek, aka Malik, back here with another video, you feel me? Let's get into, first off, I didn't think Orlando would be here. Hornets, you let me down. LaMelo, Khan, everyone just played terrible in that game. Y'all let me down. But I'm also a Paulo guy, so I just wanted to see the Pistons and the Hornets play because I thought that was going to be a more fun series to watch. But hey, maybe Orlando is going to prove me wrong because they stole the first game because the Pistons out here playing Cade and friends. Cade out here scoring 40 and friends out here doing nothing. Friends out here doing nothing. This is why a lot of people were saying at the trade deadline, the Pistons should have been hungry and try to get like a actual second option scorer. Because I'm not gonna and don't get me wrong, Duran can definitely be a second option because he was when Cade was out. So I know how good Duran can be. It's just they don't have shot creators. They don't have shot creators. Cade is the only shot creator. Tobias really is just like a post-up guy. And then everybody else is either defenders or catch and shooters. And that's why the Pistons are often a streaky team, because they don't really have shooters like that. And the shooters they do, they need shots to be created for them.
Versus Cunningham, that's 2 number 1 overall picks, and Banchero wins the back. Thompson on the move. Herter sets the feet and drills the three. That was a great setup for the offense. Cunningham.
But yeah, I think the Pistons should have. Cade, you were better off going up. I think the Pistons should have try to get Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. Oh my gosh, that's a strong take. Michael Porter Jr. on this team would be so nasty. But now I see why so many of my friends and so many Piston fans are like, Devin Booker, you should come home, play for your hometown, play for the Pistons. Look, man, I get it. It'd be beneficial for both sides, man. He already has a home. You seen his house? You seen his house? You seen his little man cave of a house, bro? Man, he got a home.
19 or more points, 10 or more rebounds, and shoots 60% or better from the floor. Tough one off the heel for Bain. Back tap. Holland got there first. Running with Harris. Harris to the right. And maybe next week as well, depending on how long this series goes. After they went 7 2 years ago in the Orlando and Cleveland series, Wagner can't finish. They will not be speaking all that much.
Good pass. Good pass. This is another series, though. I mean, I don't know. The Magic stealing the first game might make this series a lot more exciting than what I'm thinking. But don't be surprised if I miss a few games here or there. But if this series goes like longer than, if this series go like 6-7, oh, we'll be here. 6-7.
Last year, certainly J.B. Bickerstaff's team learned last year that one bad possession in the first quarter could ultimately cost you in a series where every.
But I won't lie, Pistons fans. If Devin Booker randomly decided next year, you know what, I'm a Piston, yeah, that's probably all y'all need. I'm not gonna hold you. And I would be rooting for y'all because Devin Booker is my guy. So y'all would have a new fan, but I would like him to stay in his home, not Detroit. I don't care if he has family from there. I don't care if he's from here. Hell nah. He adapted the AZ culture. He's embraced the fans there. He good. Oh my God, good spin.
Once again, the little details end up adding up. Every possession feels like.
Don't worry, y'all. I'm still here. I'm just spraying my room because for some reason it smelled like cat piss. And I don't remember any time the cat has been inside the house because we have an outside cat. But clearly I'm wrong if I'm smelling cat piss, right? Right. Yeah, Paulo feeling himself. This is wow. This is the Paulo I wanted that we want to see. But I will give Paulo credit. Last year when they played the Cavs to 7, he played pretty good in that series. He might have had like 1 or 2 stinkers, but overall he was pretty solid.
Cunningham just always feels like he's under control. Gets to his spot. This time it's Harris for 3. Picks and a pick swap, along with Contavious Caldwell-Pope and Cole Anthony. They're hoping that he could be one of the missing pieces as Durham gets right to work. All that to say, I would love your.
Oh my God! Ooh.
I don't know
but yeah, man, I don't even be having any thoughts for what do I be thinking about the Pistons. I mean, the Pistons are nice. I mean, I really just talked about the Pistons. They need a second option, a second shot creator, more specifically. Trying to get it back for Cunningham, and they do with 8 on the clock. He'll rip through. Cunningham will dance. Cunningham will fire. He cooking.
Here in game 1.
But he's the only one cooking. That's the problem. It's Cade and friends. It's just Cade and friends. That is a foul.
Last night while I was studying in preparation of the game, I couldn't believe that. 10 straight at home. Incredible. It is hard to fathom. They have not won a playoff game in this building, Little Caesars Arena. As that flutter goes. Now they'll reset. Jenkins got to the rim, got it back.
They definitely missing Malik Beasley too. Duncan Robinson, you gonna need to do more, man. You gonna need to bring out the Miami days when y'all used to just go on finals runs, bro. Oh, Jamal, you're getting fired, by the way. Regardless of what happens this season, you're getting fired. Unless y'all somehow just miraculously make the conference finals. But I don't think that no one expects that to happen, so you're getting fired. Your development, like, don't get me wrong, when Paulo plays bad, a lot of it, you know, it's still on him because at the end of the day, he's the person on the court shooting the ball. But Jamal, don't be like, be trying to make situations better for Paulo. Like, he don't be trying to make it as easy as possible for Paulo. That's, as a coach, that's your job. You're supposed to have your #1 option be able to just get to their spots and score easily and have the offense flow and run around them. Jamal, you're not doing that. You're a good defensive coach, but like, that's it. You're not doing nothing else. And honestly, even though y'all don't have no draft picks for I don't know how long, y'all getting Desmond Bane this offseason has literally improved y'all offense drastically compared to last year. Even though it's still pretty made, that like something needs to change. They need a new coach. Shout out to Bane, though. Pass it out. Oh, never mind. Wendell Carter was beating Jalen Duren's ass this matchup. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Like I always say, I'm gonna leave the my predictions at the end of every playoff video, so you can watch it. You cannot, you know, up to you. And yeah. I have teeth whitener in if you didn't notice, or if you are noticing. So yeah. I ain't really got much to say, like I said. Unless the series really goes far. This is one of the series where it's like, but at the same time, the Magic sealing the first game is a surprise to everyone, so. But that's gonna do it. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment anything if you got anything to say. Subscribe if you're rocking with Leek. You feel me? And yeah. Oh, what time is it? 8:23. I can definitely, yeah. I'm gonna probably get this Philly game done, and then we're gonna edit all these videos. I'm gonna prioritize editing the games because I could post the Dragon Ball video literally anytime, but the games, like how I said in one of the videos before, the games are basically on a time limit before, you know, the next games come on, so it is what it is. Did I say my outro? Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment anything you got anything to say, subscribe if you're rocking the Leek. I don't know if I did, but I did now, so.
Okay, I know I said earlier today that I got to make a lot of videos, a lot of content to make, but I actually been slacking. Even though I made like 5 or 6 videos this morning, I'm supposed to make more. I'm supposed to be done with more by now. But yeah, continuing on, as I mentioned from yesterday, that I gotta set my playoff predictions. You feel me? So let's do it. Even though we lost yesterday, originally for in the play-in, I thought we were going to beat the Blazers. So we're gonna either way, the Spurs is going to win, whether it was us or the Blazers. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all at least my honest thoughts. And then I definitely had the Hornets over the Heat. In terms of the games today, the Sixers and Magic, I got the Sixers simply because even though Embiid is out for the year, I trust Maxey more than I trust Paolo, 1,000%. And I think Sixers have a better supporting cast. But you know, the Magic still got a good supporting cast, and if Paolo is on, then it's gonna be a good game. For the Clippers and Warriors, I don't think the Warriors have enough. I think Kawhi is on demon time, which is also why I didn't want to lose, because I'm afraid of playing Kawhi, because I honestly think they can beat us and we don't make the playoffs, if I'm being entirely honest, like I mentioned in my Suns video. I'm going to try to be optimistic and, you know, go Suns, and hopefully we can get this 8th seed. Either way, we get beaten 5 or 4 games by the Thunder, so it wouldn't matter. In terms of the Spurs and Trailblazers, like I said, in terms of us, if we made it, I thought we would have had a better chance playing the Spurs, and I honestly thought we would have took them to 6 games had we got the 7th seed. But we don't. The Blazers got it. I think they sweep the Blazers. I don't think the Blazers are solid for what they got. I don't think it's a really good matchup right now. I could be wrong. They could get a game, but that's my thought right now. That means over on the East, if the Magic are losing to the Sixers and the Hornets win, I think the Hornets can beat the Magic and make the 8th seed. And I would love to see a Pistons versus Hornets series, because although I do got the Pistons, I think that might be the most entertaining round 1 series. It might be. I know that the Timberwolves and the Nuggets are right there, and they battle it out every single time. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's them. But I do think that's going to be a sleeper series, and I wouldn't be surprised if they steal 2 games off the Pistons. But obviously the Pistons going to win that. The Celtics going to beat the Sixers. If I was saying if the Sixers were healthy, the Sixers are the Clippers of the East. They are the team that is never healthy, but like when they look healthy, they always look like the best team in the league. And I thought that about the Sixers. If Joel Embiid could be healthy and everyone else was healthy, I honestly thought they had a real shot of making a finals run. I do not think they got a shot, especially at beating the Celtics. So I got the Celtics. Honestly, Celtics in 5. Lakers, Rockets. I got the Rockets, but I don't think it's gonna be. I feel like a lot of people are looking at this game like a one-sided series, because it's just LeBron out there. The only reason why I don't look at it like that is because even though they had Reeves and Luka in those games, it's not like Luka and Reeves are defensive-minded goats at all. And we've seen in the past couple of games, we've seen the Lakers and Rockets. If the Lakers literally just like stop Kevin Durant from creating shots, it's so hard for the Rockets to create offense. Which I had said before in another video that I think them not having Fred VanVleet and not being able to have someone else to create offense for other people is going to be a problem. But I still think they win. But honestly, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we go to 7. But I'm going Rockets in 6. Timberwolves and Nuggets. This series is always a fun series. I'm going Game 7 again. Honestly, I do think the difference for this series, although I think Jaden McDaniels has gotten incredibly better for the Timberwolves and gets better every year. I think Jamal Murray has had such a career year, and if he can, and he always excels and performs in the playoffs. But if he can like perform on top of what he's already been doing in the regular season, give me the Nuggets in 7. Give me the Nuggets in 7. Cleveland Raptors, I got Cleveland in 6. I think James Harden and Donovan Mitchell, he might not, but I wouldn't be surprised if he had just one bad game and that causes them to lose, especially in Toronto. And Toronto, they're physical, they play good defense, they hustle and all that. But I still got Cleveland. I think they got it. And then New York and Atlanta, New York in 5. I'm gonna do the rest in another part. I didn't realize this video was gonna be so long. So yeah. You know what? Fuck it. I changed my mind. Let's just get it all done. So next round, Thunder is beating the Rockets in 5 games. Honestly, if they swept, wouldn't be surprised. And Spurs and Nuggets. Shit. 7 games. Who am I going with? Give me the Spurs. 7 games Spurs. And then the Pistons is beating the Cavs in either 5 or 6 games. I'm going 6 games because even though James Harden is known to be a playoff choker, I think Donovan Mitchell is a playoff riser, and I think he can keep them in the fight for that long. Give me Detroit in 6, and then Celtics and Knicks. I think the Celtics get their revenge from last year. Give me Celtics in 6 or 7. Thunder Spurs. Give me in 7 games. Fuck it, I'm being different. Give me Wembanyama. Start the greatness early. You know what I'm saying? And then give me the honestly give me the Celtics. I like Cade, but I think the Celtics are going. And then between the Celtics and the Spurs, 6 or 7 games. I wouldn't be surprised if the Celtics get that, but I would want the Spurs to get it. Long ass video, I'm sorry, but I had to get it out the way. Side note, I wouldn't be surprised if OKC is the one that makes the finals. I'm rooting for San Antonio, so that's what I'm picking. And yeah, so yeah.